excited to introduce you to our second Kababayan Pride featured in today, Monday edition of Kababayan Today, Tobit Raphael. He is starring, you may have seen him, in a movie called The Internship with Vince Vaughn and Owen Wilson. It's still playing in cinemas the last time I checked. Congratulations, Tobit.
Thank you.
Tobit Raphael, is that your real name?
It's two names of my 5 names. That's how
you
Filipino I am.
What is the full name?
It's Tobit Raphael Lorenzo Guevara Capati.
Ah, Guevara and Capati.
Yeah.
And where are your parents from?
My family's from around Pampanga.
Pampanga.
So I have a lot of Kapampangan cuisine growing up.
Yum.
Yum.
Totally. How do you stay fit?
I don't know.
You don't know. You're just lucky because you have genes.
Yeah.
And luck is really, I think, played a good part also in you snagging this role. You just graduated. He was born in San Francisco, raised in the suburbs around there, Northern California, went to UCLA for theater, and just graduated when he snagged his big role. You were one of the big leads there,
Yeah, I'm as dumbfounded as you
are. Yo-Yo Santos, right?
Yo-Yo Santos is the character's name. It's so surreal to even know that this is my life now, you know, and that I have such great support from my family and the Filipino-American community, as well as some family back home.
So when you, obviously you went to school for theater, did you always want to be an actor?
I think growing up, I was like, what's my thing? You know, I was like, what? I saw other people were good at piano, other people good at sports, and I'm not good at sports. But when I was in middle school, I did my first school play, and I was just in love with it. I mean, just making the audience laugh and having a good time and getting to know the people that you're working with was such an amazing experience that it affected me for the rest of my life.
We do a survey here with Filipino actors because some parents, Filipino parents, only want their kids to be either a nurse or an accountant. Were your parents the same, or were they? How supportive were they?
Surprisingly, they're very, very supportive.
Oh,
yeah. They always ask me about how things are going. They said, "Oh, how did your callback go?" or "How did your audition go?"
Right.
And then I was like, "I didn't get it. Don't talk to me about it."
How did you audition for this part?
Yeah. Well, when I graduated from UCLA, I was able to get a manager, and she was very helpful because she brought me some auditions, and almost a year after graduating, about May 2012, she said, "You have an audition tomorrow for a Vince Vaughn and Owen Wilson movie." And I said, you know, okay, let's do it, you know. And I read the script, and I thought that the character was really fun, and I had a lot of ideas for it, and I auditioned. Surprisingly, they liked it. And then it just kept going, you know. I had about 3 auditions, and then next thing I know, I got a call from my manager, and she's like screaming in my ear, "You got it! You got the job!"
It wasn't a simple audition though, because I see here, first you did a reading, and then you had to do an improv with Vince Vaughn.
Yeah.
How was that? Must have been nerve-wracking. How did you keep your composure?
I know. A lot of people. Are like, what was that like? For me, I love improv. I love making things up. You know, that was a lot of my childhood, which is fooling around and make-believe with my cousins and all my friends growing up. So when I went into the room, I was like, let's do this. You know, a lot of how he and Owen Wilson work, they ad-lib off the script, and they like to try different things out. And they just want to make sure that the actors that they're working with can keep up.
Yes.
And I thought that was such an incredible opportunity, you know what I mean? Especially, one, to be a new actor and to come to that table, you know, and bring some ideas. Second, as a Filipino American, you know what I mean? I never saw a lot of Filipino Americans growing up on TV, and just the opportunity for someone to say, yeah, you know, let's see what he can do. Let's let him do his funny thing, you know.
And what I like about this is, and I should thank you as well, because we talk to actors and they keep talking about how there is it's not too many roles being written for Filipinos.
Yeah.
And this role for the internship was written for a Chinese character.
Yes.
And because you're Filipino, they changed the name.
Yeah, that was a pleasant surprise. When I auditioned, the script said Yo-Yo Chang. And then when I had already been cast, and then they gave me the new script, it said Santos, and I was like, oh, awesome! They even did research about what was a very popular Filipino name.
So really, you're representing our Kababayans. Thank you. Thank you. What's next for you?
What's next? I mean, I was lucky enough to have a pilot this season. So I got to shoot in New York. It was for NBC. It was with Kristen Ritter from Apartment 23 and Alfred Molina, the British actor who was in one of the Spider-Man movies and countless other productions. Still waiting to hear the status on that. Of course, television is such a crazy world.
Right.
And really just auditioning, you know, I'm still brand new and still trying to get the career going. But I mean, I've had such a great platform to jump off of.
Still brand new, but already accomplished one big movie,
Yeah.
plus very humble. Thank you so much. Stay true to yourself.
Thank you.
More power and God bless.
Thank you, you too.
All right, Social Media Mondays. When we return, don't go away.